Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Ace and I'm back with another video in Roblox Studio. Today I am going to be doing like a let's build or like a map building kind of an episode. I really haven't done any of these, but I am going to start working on my own city map to where it'll be like Westover in the Ultimate Driving Universe games and other games that are similar, but it's like in my own version. I want to try and make them better. Now, I am going to learn things as I go along with this, and y'all can build along with me, or y'all can learn and see how I do things. Um, but I don't have that much knowledge in Studio itself, apart from building the roads and traffic lights and things like that. I am going to learn as I go. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right in. So, for this episode, my main goal is to work on one of the main boulevards or roadways in the city. This is going to be like near one of the spawn areas. So the inspiration is coming off of Galveston, Texas. So if any of y'all live near that area, then I was there recently. So it's going to be based off of Seawall Boulevard. So the way that I see it, let's see. So where's the sun? The sun is setting there. So this is east. Oh no, this is west. This will be the east. Okay, this will work. So if there's the moon. Yeah. So this will be right. Okay, so the boulevard is basically going to run this way, just that there is a reference and a point of view, and we're just going to have to just learn as we go. So, what I'm going to do first is that I'm going to get the land straight. Now let me go into the where is it? The grid view. I think it's activated. Let me just get a part. Bring that right here. Yep, it's activated. All right, let me scale this up a little bit. I need to do this. Okay. So I'm basically going to set this up just a little bit. I'm going to work on the seawall, obviously. This section right here is going to be like the mainland, and this is going to be the beach area. And I think this is a good start for what I'm trying to go for. Okay, well, we're going to try this here. I'm going to raise this up a little bit. How many stud segments is that? So this is 4, so that's 2, 4. No, that's way too high. Is this a good height for the seawall? This may be a little too high. I don't know. Let me take a second and look into this just so that I have a player point of view to see if this will be too high. Because in Galveston, the seawall itself is 17 feet high. Yeah, that may be too high. Maybe I should bring it down to about right there or right there. Let me see what happens when I scale it down. So what about right here? Does this look good? I think this looks like a good height for a seawall. Possibly. What if I bring it down just one more? There we go. This may look a little bit better. This may look just a little bit better. I don't want it too high to where it's just a giant mountain and people don't see. Like people up here don't see the beach as much, and they don't see out there. Because this is gonna be like the giant beach first of all, and then the ocean's gonna be like maybe at this line or maybe a little bit out further this way. Let me do it up here. Let me see up here if this looks manageable. Because I have an image in my head on what I'm trying to go for. And I don't know how I want to implement that. Okay. Possibly, maybe, honestly, one more segment lower may do the trick. I'm trying to get this as like realistic as possible, and I don't want it to be like monstrous. Okay. That does look reasonable. That really does look reasonable for a seawall. Maybe I should raise up just a little bit more. Raise up 2 studs. There we go. Try that maybe. That looks good. this looks like a good height. I can adjust it as I go, but I'm trying to make this like as flat, and then just a massive seawall where it's like a curve and then straight up to the mainland. Then like the sidewalk's gonna be right here, then the road, and then a main avenue for traffic that's coming onto the island or to the big city or to wherever I'm gonna do this. I think this is a good height. I think. Let me just go into here once again, just so that I know from multiple points of view to see if this is something that I want for the city. That looks reasonable. That does look reasonable. And I'm sorry that I'm lagging. It just, woof, the lag is real. That looks like it's reasonable. Let's see. So how tall is my character? It's 6 studs. So I say that's about a foot. That's 6 feet, 12 feet. Yeah, that's about right. I say that's about right. Oh gosh, I'm lagging. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna run with this for now, and I'm gonna do that. And now we have grass. So this is just the basic thing that I'm going for. And while I'm at it, I'm going to edit the land by adding sand to this. So this is the beach, okay? It's going to go right up against this, up against the wall right here, just so that it looks nice in a way. I'm not doing anything fancy right now. I'm just getting the basics just so that I have an idea on what I can work off of. I'm going to expand the land a little bit more, but this is just what I'm going off of right now. Alright, I think that's everything. So now, let me just finish this up just a little bit. There we go. Just so it looks a little bit nicer. Alright, so with that out of the way, now we have like a basic idea on what we can go off of. So now what I'm going to do is that what I need to do is I need to do a parking lane, and then 2 lanes, a center turn lane, 2 lanes, and another parking. And then, well, sidewalk here, then that. Okay. So let me do this real quick. Let me get a part. Let me drag this over here, scale it up. About 6 studs maybe. I'm gonna get 1 stud in here. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Let me restart this. Let me make this look a little bit nicer. 6 studs? Is 6 studs a good sidewalk length? It's gonna be. Actually, I think 8 might do the trick. 8 might do the trick for this. And it's all 1 stud high. All right. So let me run this into the game mode. And oh wait, it's not anchored down. If it falls, then it'll be fine. I can adjust it. So is this like a good sidewalk? Oh yeah, this size right here is perfect. It's the perfect size for a sidewalk. And I'm going to anchor that down just so that it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere in the first place, but better safe than sorry. Alright. So now here comes the fun part, making the road. So I'm going to create a node, and so what I need to do is that I need to do a total of, so there's the 5 lanes and then the 2, so I need to do 7 total. So what I can do is I can do this and 3. So the middle lane right here where my mouse is, that is going to be the center turn lane. And I can fix that in just a second. Okay, so I have this here, and it's going to be right there. It's going to be hugging it. That's kind of what I want, because the road's going to be right here, and there's going to be like that little divot right there in the sidewalk, like for the curb, just in case, just like cars can hit it and don't intentionally go over the sidewalk in case if it's like a slow movement kind of a thing. Just a safety precaution. Okay, now I'm going to basically just build. And I don't Okay, so this is rendered in. So now I'm going to edit the lines, set this to, I need to change this to the suicide line, render, swap it out. But this, since that's the double, I think I messed up because I was able to do it last time. Oh wait, let me set this to invisible first. Let me see if that does anything. I doubt it. I doubt it does, but oh, that did something. I don't know what that did, but that did something. Need to think for a second. Just so weird. Hold on. Which I think there's two. It's these two right here. That's for the solid line. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Oh, did that do it? Did that do it? Did that do it? Oh, that did it. But it's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. I finally figured it out. Oh, I'm awesome like that. I finally figured it out. Okay, I need to set this to solid yellow. Render, and then I think it's this one. No, which one is it? It is, what's the other one? Not that one, not that one. That one to dashed yellow. Did I do it? Yes! Yes, I got it. Oh, I'm so happy now. Oh, I got it. Oh man, that is awesome. That was a pain to deal with, and I am so happy that this has finally been resolved. Oh, it's working. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So now we can move on, and over here, so the center of this is going to be one of the main roads that is approaching Seawall Boulevard. And yes, this road is going to be named Seawall Boulevard because it's on the seawall and it's going to be a boulevard. So live with it. Oh, this is so nice. It's just so satisfying to watch just the builds just casually come along and everything. I may have to add more lanes, but it's not that big of a deal right now. Oh, did not mean to do that. But I did mean to do that. Now let's just take a second and just look at, so this entire boulevard is basically 7 lanes of road through just the one plugin. Let me resize this just a little bit. There we go. And duplicate it. I'm basically just going to go over here just so that this is a point of reference for the sidewalk. Now there will be drives and things like that like go to the hotels and the gas stations and the cafes and things like that. But this is just a reference just so that we know what to work off of. Now, here comes the heavy-duty thinking of the intersection. So it's going to be right here, and in the middle, there's going to be, it's basically going to be 2 lanes, an island, and then 2 more lanes. There will be a 3rd lane that will be strictly for a right turn, but the two lanes that are coming this way will be left turn, and then there'll be 2 lanes that will be coming from this way and the right turn. So it'll be about right here in the middle, which we can adjust these just so that it'll all look flat, and I can adjust this and all of this center lane stuff just so that it looks like it can be manageable for an actual left turn lane at a red light. So now becomes the fun part. Oh gosh, didn't mean to do that. The fun part is getting in this 3rd lane right here. Or not lane, the section of road that I'm going to work on. There we go. Oh, just by looking at this, I can imagine the ocean just sitting right there. I can just imagine it. I'm just bracing it right now. It's going to be so awesome. Okay. I don't want to get too far ahead. I just want to think on how I want to get this done. So with this, I need to separate. I don't need this anymore. I need this, and I need I need these two nodes. Okay, and I'm going to move them. Let's see. So that's about. Oh, I can move these one step. So I'll move them 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. I actually need to know one length of a node. So let me just do this real quick. 16. This is 16 right here. I'm going to move this to the middle-ish. There we go. This will be about the middle, then I'll move those two because they're going to be at the edge of the intersection. So I'm going to move this right here. There we go. Now we have a point of reference to go off of. I'll move this one slightly back. I'm going to move this one slightly back. And there we go. So this is going to be the intersection part. And then this is going to be like the lane where it's going to be 2 and then a left turn lane and then the 2 and then this will be like the merging point kind of a thing. And then that's going to be normal. Only these 3 segments are going to change. So I'm going to move this over just a little bit more. And just so we have something to go off of. And I think, well, I am going to do this obviously, but I'm going to go down all the way at a few segments at a time, a few nodes at a time. And here's going to be like another red light intersection, but it's going to be like a hotel or something right here. It's going to be about right here. And this is where like the right turn lane is going to start, about here, this intersection. Or just prior to the intersection. Actually, I'll make it right here. Maybe. Will that be too close? I don't think it will be too close. So I'm going to do this here. And here. And come on. Let me select, please. Fine, I'll have to go over here. Go over here, take my sweet time, go over here, render, boom. And this will be the right turn lane that's gonna get back onto Seawall Boulevard. And I guess I can go ahead and scale this down. I'm gonna do that about right there, and I'm going to duplicate it. I'm gonna move this piece over to about there. That's a start. That's a start that I can go off of. Just render everything real quick, just in case. Okay, let's do a new lane. Gonna put this here. Oh, no. Put that, come on, there. And I'm gonna do this here. And this is gonna go basically all the way here. Render it, let's see what we got. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. Alright, so now, before I make the intersection, I'm going to basically get rid of all these lines except for this line right here. Let me select first. Set this to invisible. This line, invisible. This, invisible. Which is a pain. I'm going to set this to invisible. There we go. I actually may just leave that as this. I may just leave that right now. Because, I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, this looks horrible because there's usually a double line right there. But I'm just going to leave it right now. And now we're going to work on the intersection. So traffic light time. So I need to do a 3-way. I actually think that this may be better than a 4-way, but I mean, at the same time, I don't know. Actually, no. It needs to be like this. There we go. It needs to be like this, just so that there isn't like a left turn kind of a thing when coming this way. It's just all needs to go at the same time. All right, so now, oh, I forgot to do like a little right. Actually, no, I don't need to do a right turn right there because it'll be fine. So now I actually need to think about this for a second. before I get ahead of myself. So lights going here, lights going here, lights going here. Okay, so I actually need to, let me get this, duplicate it, and move this piece right here, about there, because I want all lights to be on the same height, like the height level and things like that, just so that it just looks a little bit nicer. I'll adjust this just so that it looks, just so it'll go with the curve, but right now it's going to go off of this one block, which is fine, which is completely fine. I'll scale this down to about right there. There we go. Now we have a reference for a sidewalk, which is nice. Which is really nice. Oh, that may be a problem right here. That, dang it. All right, I guess I'll, no, I don't want to create a new node. Oh gosh, did not mean to do that. I need to do a new lane to here to here. That's going to be a really tight turn, but boop. And I'll just delete all that. I actually think that's good. There we go. That looks a lot nicer. It all looks together. Looks like it's not going to fall apart instantly, which is awesome. And let me make sure that all these are anchored down just in case. Yes, they are all anchored down. Now, I can create the intersection, which I need to do all directions 180 degrees from each other, because that's the way that I want it to go. So direction 1 is going to be this way, direction 2 is oncoming, then this is direction 3 since it's from the side. So I'm going to do these poles. Oh, the studs are still there. That's actually really helpful. Okay, so so the pole's going to be about here. I'm going to extend this to about there. That may work. That just may work because I want to do the lights horizontally instead of vertically. Let me do that. No, that's worse. Here? That will actually do. That'll actually do. Yep, put the light about right here. Turn it. Yep, that'll work. That'll definitely work. So now, do this. And I'll place it about right here. Man, the study view is actually really helpful. And yep, there's only going to be 2 lights right here, so this will work just fine. Plus a right turn signal, so that'll work just fine. And this is going to be about, well, it needs to be about in relation to both of those. So it's in the middle of this, and it's about, oh shoot, I don't mean to click there. So that's along there. Okay. So I need to do about right here. Yeah, and the pole is way too large for what I'm trying to go for. It's way too large. And just bring that down. Yeah, that does look a lot better. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. This will work just fine. Now, comes the traffic lights. So for the left turn signal, this is going to be smooth LED. All these lights are going to be blacked out signals. Back plates off. I want tunnel visors. And this is going to be this here. And then these are going to have back plates, but they're going to be LED. The rest of them are going to be LED with back plates. There we go. Okay. And this, direction 2, is going to have this back plate, along with this, another back plate, or light, geez. And this is going to have a 5 light left turn, which y'all are going to find out why in just a second. Mainly because it's a lot easier to manage instead of a regular right turn. Because you literally just turn the lights and switch them around, and then it works the way that I actually want it to go, which is very surprising. Very convenient, too. So I want the light about here-ish. That'll do. Do about right there. I'm actually going to move this light over just a little bit, just so it doesn't look so cramped. There we go. That looks a lot nicer. Now comes the fun part. Rotating and adjusting them how they should go. So in Galveston, wait, why are there 2 signals? Oh, wait a minute, that was for the, gotcha. I can just leave that. So in Galveston, the way that they do their left turn lights is that it's like these two lights are switched, which is what I'm going to replicate. And this intersection is basically off of 61st Street in Galveston, and that's what I'm going to try and replicate off of, at least for this main intersection. There are a few things that are not 100% accurate, but it's what I'm going off of because it's a real life perspective. So first I'm going to work with direction 1. It's not going to be that bad, honestly. What I'm going to do is we're just going to rotate this, and I'm going to adjust the lights as so. Yellow arrow, just like so. Move it. Oh gosh, no, I want the signal down a little bit. Oh, that may be too much. That's one stud. I need to move it as I want. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. And then I'm going to switch these two lights around. So I'm just going to put this light about there. This light about here. Okay. And oh, that's kind of a problem. That's a little too much of a gap. Let me just there. There we go. That looks better. That looks a lot better. Yes. Got that taken care of. Now for these two are literally a lot simpler because I literally just have to turn them, adjust them, and literally just rotate the lights. That's pretty much it. I actually just need to rotate the tunnels because I'm not doing anything special with them. I just got to rotate the tunnels, which are a lot easier. There we go. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Then yellow. Whoop, careful, dude. There we go. And that's set. Now for the next light. Adjust it up just a little bit. There we go. And now, rotate all the tunnel lights. There we go. Oh, no, one more. There we go. And then, oh, no. I need to do all of this, the tunnel stuff. There we go. And yellow, tunnel, twice, boom, there we go. Is all down? Yep, those are all, wait, maybe? Yep, all those are down. And let me see what they look like. I'm just going to run it, just so that we know what it looks like. And give me something, please. Thank you. Those are running good. Yeah, in Galveston, this is kind of like how their flashing yellow arrows are. Like, literally most of their signals are like this. When I was there a couple years ago, it was opposite, but now most of these are like this, which I find so weird. I don't know why they do that, but I guess it makes sense because of the transition between the red and the yellow. And I'll switch those around, I'll switch that around, and I'll switch those. But those are looking really good. Alright, time to wrap up this side of the intersection. Let me do all of this. So now direction 3, you just got to go in a circle. I'm going to rotate you, and I might as well just rotate you, just so that it's all ready to go. One aspect. There we go. Alright. Now rotate again, and I'm just going to, oh gosh, what did I do? Oh my gosh, I hope that did not do anything. I really hope that did not do anything. Because that was so awkward. I'm so glad that it did not break. I hope it didn't break. If it did, I mean, I'll just have to switch the light out. But I'm just hoping it did not break. That's all I'm hoping for. This light can go, and now we're on to this light. The green tunnel. Rotate. The red one. Rotate you, sir. And yellow. I want to rotate you. There we go. That's done. And now, yep, now it's going to be this slide, and then I'm going to work on the right turn signal. It's left turn, but it's actually going to be a right turn signal because it's a lot more better to work with. So I can turn off direction 3, activate direction 2. I'm going to do these two lights, rotate, and rotate. There we go. And this light, about right here, okay? And yeah, we're just going to have to do what we've been doing. Y'all know the drill. Just activate the tunnel, rotate it 90 degrees, rotate 90 degrees, and rotate 90 degrees. Now it's the next light. I'm actually going to deactivate this, just so I don't get confused. Tunnel, rotate, one more, there we go. That would have been bad. Tunnel, rotate 290s, and then the final one, tunnel, rotates, beautiful. It's looking beautiful, it's looking sharp. Loving it. Ooh. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't do anything. I'm so glad I didn't push a button. Oh, sensors. I don't need sensors right now. Oh, it's just part of the signal. It's part of the signal. I'm so glad I didn't delete it. I was about to, but I'm so glad I didn't. Okay, so direction 2. Now I need U. So the 5T left. So this is gonna be the same. I'm just switching the bottom 3 lights. I'm just switching the bottom 3. So I'm gonna move U to about there. Yellow arrow, you're gonna go up. It's about there. Does that look good? I think that looks good. And we do the green arrow. That's not right. I wish the sun was up just so I can see where's the. Okay, so there's the moon. Are there any gaps? Any gaps? Doesn't look like there's any gaps. That's good. That's good to see. So now I'm going to rotate those two all the way 180 degrees, just like so. And I'm actually going to rotate the tunnels back, which is kind of annoying, but it'll look pretty. And there we go. This is the intersection that is at 61st Street in Galveston. Or it's a replica of it. It's not 100% exact. Oh, wait. I have to set it to auto cycle. I forgot to do that. Let me just span that a couple times just in case, because it does get wonky. So now we're loading up, and here we go. We're going to run. And boom, lights active. We're doing good. Flashing arrow, that's also good to see. Let's just see where it goes. I mean, the moon's still going, so it'll be daylight soon. Good. The light still works. It's good. It's good to see that they all still work. Good to see that. So this is going to be the right turn lane, even though it's still set for parking. This will be the right turn lane. So lights red and green, perfect. Now it's a left turn signal, so that green arrow will be active when this is green, but it's going to be fine anyways. I will have to look at it to change that light specifically, just so that whenever this is green, this is also green, kind of a thing. I'll just have to look into that, but it's not that big of a deal anyways. So this is starting to look nice, and it's starting to become day. Oh, it's so nice, and this is all starting to look together, or this is all starting to come together really, really well. Oh, this is just so nice. This is so nice, y'all. It's all starting to come together. I'm really excited. And I actually need to get rid of the... Actually, so that brings me to my next question. Does the grid stay whenever it's in game? Because if it is, then I'll have to fix that. I mean, I'll have to turn it off, obviously. But it was there when it's running. Oh, yeah, the grid's all there. I have to disable the grid. Let me just do that real quick. Let me just turn off the... So now that brings me to my next question. No, not editor. I am going to look up truck, and I should be able to get the truck kit, the semi-trucks. There they are, working trailers. So I'm going to put these about here. So I'll just rotate all this. There we go. So now we'll just have to see how this works with all the with trucks. Cars will be fine, but semi-traffic is going to be coming through here a lot because this will be a main roadway that connects to the interstate, and then the boulevard is going to be also a busy road. So, all right. So let me just circle around. Let me just circle around. There we go. In the lane, cruising, and coming up to the turn. It's a bit of a tight turn, but I think it's doable. I think it's doable. Yeah, there isn't enough space for me to actually back up and do a lot. But alright, let me do this. So the signal, your turn, da 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 da, and we're gone. We're doing good. Oh, I can't freaking turn this. Just so sad. I need stairs for the seawall right here. I think these will do. I think these will do because you need railings. Let me rotate this real quick. Oh, if this is the same height, oh, it's so close to the height. My gosh, it's so close. I mean, that's about half the distance. But let me do this. Let me just duplicate it and work on over here. There we go. Let me just scoot that up just a little bit. No. I need that. There we go. There's the stairs to the boardwalk. Or to Seawall Boulevard. Oh, dang, the railings. Dadgummit. Okay, can't do that. That would look cool. But that won't work. I actually can raise it up a little bit. Raise the sand. Okay, those won't work because they're too short. Larger stairs. Perfect. I just need some stairs that work. That's a good height with all the fun stuff. Actually, is there an option for a seawall? Before I get too far, is there an option to do a seawall? Oh, that's something. That's something. Let me see what happens. So let me just take a look. This is possible. This is definitely possible for a potential seawall. There we go. Look at that. That's definitely doable. I'm doing that. Getting a head start. It's a good start, but it's a point of view that we can definitely go off of. Because now we have a seawall. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm getting excited already. Guys, this is just so exciting. This is just so phenomenal. We got a seawall. We have a freaking seawall, and it's like, I mean, I had to rescale it, but it's a good height. It's, oh my word, it's just beautiful. Seawall in the ocean's gonna be right here. Wow, a lot has happened. I mean, not a lot has happened, but a lot. There's just a lot of thinking that happened during this, literally just this one intersection of doing Seawall Boulevard and this one road right here. I don't know if I'm going to name it or if it's going to have a number or anything, but this road is definitely Seawall Boulevard. But yeah, we did a lot today. We did a few sidewalks. We did the beach. We increased the lane height. We tested the turns of the red light. We made the red light intersection, like literally like that's one from Texas. Basically, exactly how it is. And yeah, this is exciting. This is really exciting, y'all. So if y'all did enjoy what y'all watched, then please leave a like and subscribe down below for more videos like this. I am looking forward to continue building this map to make it a really huge map for a lot of people to play in and for the community to grow. And also, I recently released my new Discord server. There's a link down to that in the description below. Please join that. I will be on there as much as I can so I can chat with y'all. If y'all have any suggestions of like videos that I should do or any ideas, that would be the best way to contact me instead of doing through YouTube. But other than that, this is Ace signing out, and I'm so excited to do my next Let's Build video. See ya.